Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Mojo Group. Mike here. Today we are at a glider port in Central Florida, and I'm gonna show you this bad boy behind me. Stay tuned. You know, something that really fascinates me about aviation is the fact that just when you think that you've seen it all, something else comes up that you haven't actually seen or experienced, and this is one of them. I have been flying for 5-6 years now, and I've heard talks about gliders and things like that, but this is my first time ever experiencing one. And I'm actually here at beautiful Seminole Lake glider port, and you can see this awesome runway. It's about 3,000 feet long. It's a grass runway, and they teach people how to fly gliders here, which is also why I'm here. This is the glider that I've been flying and training in, but that's a video for another day. Today I really want us to check out this bird and just educate ourselves on what a glider really is. Now if you look at it, you can see it's this metal construction with wings, but if you look closer, there's not much to this thing. It's not powered. That's one of the unique things about gliders. Now you do have powered gliders, but this is as basic as it gets. There's no power, there's no motor. What you do have is two, or you can say one structure, but it's really two long wings, and this allows you to stay afloat in the air. Now, the specific make and model that we're looking at here is the Super Blanik. Now, this is also a 93 model. It's a tandem seating aircraft. You can see here, let me actually open it for you. I'm trying to, because this glider is about to go up in a short minute, but let me see if I can get it open for you. Okay, so you see here you've got two seats, 1, 2, and this aircraft was built specifically for training. So generally speaking, you have the students sitting up here and you have your instructor back here. And what's common also with tandem seating aircraft is you have the same controls in the back as you have in the front. And speaking of those controls, this is what you get in a glider, okay? It might seem or look similar to what you have in a powered airplane, but I'm telling you it's not. So you have your control stick here, which is a center stick. This here is your, it's called spoilers, but really they're like speed brakes. So if I pull it back, actually let me show you from this end. You can see that. So these are like speed brakes, and this slows you down when you're coming in. Now, also another way to think about it, think of it as a throttle in your airplane. Let me close it back. See, so whenever you're coming into land or you need to slow down the aircrafts, you will pull on this, and however much speed you need, you go back and forth and just play with it. You do have your rudder pedals, so you see down there. 2 rudder pedals there. And if you look at your cockpit gauge here, that's your airspeed, altimeter. That's most of what you need. And then also in gliders, you're going up and down based on speed, okay? You see it's in knots there. And this is your checklist here, and also you have a compass. That's it. No radios, nothing. This is as basic gets. And one thing that you also find unique to gliders, if you're flying one of these, is you have no help. So if you're coming from a powered machine or powered airplane like I did, what I realized is that in flying an airplane, you have a lot of help. You have electronics, you have avionics, you have so many things that are helping you fly the plane. In a glider, this is as mechanical as it gets. Now again, you look at the construction of the aircraft, you do have similar control surfaces, right? So you have your empennage here with the horizontal and vertical stabilizer, just like you have in a powered airplane. And as I mentioned, you do have your wings, and you have the ailerons on the wings. But here's the thing, with a glider, you have no flaps. Your flaps are basically those spoilers that I showed you. So whenever you need to come in and slow down, you will pull on those. And also what's unique is this. Gliders are tail wheels. So you have a tail, and you see how tiny those wheels are? And also it's just one center wheel in the middle. Now, one thing a glider will definitely teach you is your stick and rudder skills. That's something I'm still catching up on. But why would you even get a glider rating or a license? For me, personally, it's about being a safer pilot, because again, when you fly something like this, it really teaches you the basic skills. It takes you back to how to properly fly an airplane. And also, in a case of an emergency, a glider, or learn how to fly a glider, can really help you with those, to manage your energy, and to basically pay attention to altitude, speed, things like that. For me, that's why you get one. But also, if you love soaring, like a lot of people who come out here, this is it. And so this is the Super Blanik glider. It's a 93 model. I'm gonna run through some specs here. I'm trying to hurry up because there are folks waiting to fly this thing. So your normal cruise speed in a glider like this, again, it's a trainer aircraft, you're looking about 59 miles per hour, so about 50 knots. You are stalling at about 30 knots, and these things can go as fast as 155 miles per hour. Now, in terms of the cost, I'm just gonna leave that in the description. If you ever want to get into one of these, now I imagine if you're actually going to buy a glider, you probably want something a lot more sophisticated, or maybe even newer than this, but I'll leave those numbers in the description. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.